My name is Zamber. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video and deciding to watch with me. I got a little bit delayed last week in My Hero. I truly apologize for that. I'd never meant for that to happen. Things just got so busy that it didn't happen. And then the Amphibia finale got all messed up. And then everything just got kind of thrown off. And I kind of got a little bit sad about it being leaked. So we're here now. I'm getting back to things again. So don't you guys worry. But we are here watching My Hero Academia Season 5, Episode 5, Operation New Improve Moves. I am very excited. We kind of got some of our more side characters in this group, so I'm excited to see how well they do against 1B and understanding these new characters in 1B that we haven't really got introduced well to yet. We got like manga, we got that mushroom girl, the one white-haired guy, and someone else, I can't remember. So I am excited to watch. I hope you guys are as well. Please keep in mind to go support the official release of My Hero Academia over on Funimation. The dub is incredible, so go support them. And if you guys like my content, please consider checking out my Patreon page. Link down in the description below to get access to my full timer reactions over there. But without further ado, let's get started.
Explain what you learned or would do differently.
Well, if I'm not brawling with my enemies, then my quirk ends up kind of useless.
Okay.
If that had been real, Shiozaki would have just murdered me before I ever hit the ground.
Yeah!
I need to be able to give more detailed instructions to the bugs I call.
And I pretty much killed it, thinking I probably made some new fans.
Oh my gosh.
There's a reason that they call it training.
Honey, please stop jumping, okay? I'm glad you're so happy.
The two who went through work studies dug deep in their reflections.
Yeah.
It's not surprising. They face those Shiozaki villains.
Yeah! When you're faced with a true life or death situation, it's gonna.
That brain-dead shock jock looks like a total moron.
Yeah, he kinda is a moron though, but we love him.
What a shame. But I learned something swell. He's good. I'm looking forward to having him on my side. She's so buddy. Let's come up with a plan to make Class A cry like toddlers.
Oh boy.
Something that'll really ruin their lives.
He's just talking to himself. We should start coming up with a plan too.
Yeah, it's hard to go first though. Like, you gotta give them credit, because at least all these people got to see one other match, so they have some idea of how things are gonna go down. But first group doesn't. They just had to run into it.
Stay out of my way!
Of course.
Yeah, I mean, what were you expecting him to say there? Of course he wasn't going to.
The end of the year is almost upon us. Everyone's been working to develop their quirks and perfect their ultimate moves. In the midst of all these events and troubles,
When are we gonna see Aerie? I miss Aerie. I don't care what he's saying. I want Aerie, like, now. I miss her. That little blossom. I love her. Woo! Okay, yeah, Hagakure is there. Right, that's her? So hard to tell when she's just hands and she's like mixed in the dark shadow. Okay, yeah.
Why weren't you in the pageant? I thought I'd see you there. I'm sure you would have stood a good chance.
For some reason, Mr. Aizawa failed to tell us that something like that would be taking place. I suppose he must have decided that a pageant wasn't necessary for my hero progress.
Your grades and quirk are both better than mine, Yagorozu. It's easy to see. I want to be my own hero. Which is why I'm dying to try my hand against you today.
Was that a pun? Kind of sounded like a pun.
Yami, if you think about it, we're basically the same type too.
Oh.
if you say so. Shihai Kuroiro. Your quirk lets you merge with darkness and move freely within it.
Oh, that's terrifying.
You and I share a destiny. We are brothers in the shadows.
Oh. You have also stared into the abyss.
Long live eternal darkness, friend.
Okay.
I don't feel safe.
K-Team, let's go!
Hey. I gotta see Manga Man, and I gotta see Mushroom Girl. I'm really scared.
Done no matter what! What are you telling? That's our brilliant class representative for you. Without her, we would have killed Monobar and become a bunch of fools like him by now.
Uncalled for.
I think probably you would have just become like him. I don't think you would have killed him. I hope.
They're located near the chimneys.
Quickly then!
I am just standing around.
Oh, dang.
I'll take care of whoever I can catch first.
Leave it to you, Kuroiro.
Oh, that was cool.
Into the abyss. You're able to let Dark Shadow go pretty far now. Did you level up during your work study as well?
Somewhat, yes.
Can we hear
Part of
about
it
your
is the
work
less
study?
time
We
you
never
last.
talked. I want to know what happened. Are we ever gonna know?
Stay back.
Oh.
What's going on? This isn't right.
Oh. Oh no, that's not good.
Dark Shadow. Stay safe.
Nice. Ah! Sick. Good job. Ooh. Oh, but that's the unfortunate part. If only we had, like, Todoroki to be able to freeze him.
I'll use your challenge to reveal something. A move I discovered working with hawks.
Okay, thank you. Are we gonna get to finally see what you were doing with hawks? Are we actually? Oh my gosh, please. We saw, like, yes! We, like, saw nothing of his internship.
Apparently, I was the first student Hawks ever made an offer to after the sports festival.
Really? Wow.
During the internship,
think I knew that,
chased
but-
after him constantly. But I mostly did cleanup for incidents he resolved.
More birds of a feather.
Is that a joke?
Nope, I'm 20% serious. Half the reason is because I wanted to talk to someone from Class 1A.
Oh.
I'm interested in those thugs from the League of Villains who attack you. To make things easier on me, I figured I might as well find a solid recruit who could keep up with me.
My week-long internship ended without me learning a thing.
Oh no.
How was Kyushu, huh?
Oh
It
no.
was nothing special.
So that's why we didn't hear
And then
anything.
for my work study, the pro who moves too fast took me under his wing again.
Tokoyami, you got a sec?
What intel do you want now?
Let's
Oh!
take this to the sky.
Okay.
Hawks! It's like we're one with the wind.
Is this your
Aw.
first time flying? I asked you back 20% for your quirk, birds of a feather and all that, and 50% was for info on the league. But that last third, well, to be frank, it's because I thought you were wasting your true potential.
Wasting it? Why? What?
Look around. It's amazing. Nothing beats a bird's eye view.
Can he? Does he learn how to fly? Or what?
Dark fallen angel? Sounds dramatic. Show me what you've got.
He's moving through the shadows again.
Still only one of them attacking? I set an emotional trap before the match even started.
Oh.
You probably think the one I'm after is my supposed rival, Fumikage Tokoyami. But that's not true. I'm the scheming hero, fed to dark.
Oh.
And misdirection is the key to my design.
Oh no. That was a beautiful scream. 10 out of 10. That's very clever to misdirect them like that.
Did you think I was slow?
Oh!
Dark Shadow! Dark Fallen Angel!
Wait, he can fly?
Oh my god!
I shall give light to these shadows.
Yeah.
Rainbow barbarians!
I see him! Well, let's have him! Hurry! That's as far as it goes! We won't let you escape! Stand down! You don't know when you're beat!
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Kendo is better than you.
Oh!
It's just like our brilliant class rep said, true. If you see too much light, then plan and fail! When we start plan B, cute little mushrooms for everybody!
Okay, but what do the mushrooms do? It allows us to see Hagakure, who's invisible, but what does it do? Episode 5, I have to say, I am loving it so far, especially because we have only touched the surface of this fight, which is super exciting. We've only seen one member, basically, of Class 1B fight. All the other 3 are starting to come in now, so that's going to be next episode, you know, logically speaking. So I am very interested. We only saw our brother of the shadows, basically. To which he's not captured yet. It's not like he's out of the game. He is there. And he's going to be a hard one to get. You'd have to knock him out or just keep providing enough light that he doesn't slip away from you. Because it would be so easy for him. So, it's difficult. I like what they're doing. I am so glad we finally got Tokoyami. I just, not knowing what Dark Shadow basically learned, all that stuff during his work study and internship is rough. It's really rough, honestly. It's just frustrating because of the fact that we don't know what he learned. We don't know what happened with Hawks, especially because we got a bit of Hawks last season. Now we got a lot more of Hawks again. So it's like, I just want to know what he learned because he's the only person out of all the work study, internship, what have you, that we don't know what he learned. He just wasn't really like super involved with us. He wasn't really there. And we just don't know. And I think that was a very important part for us to understand finally. Just because, I think I speak for most anime only people where we just can't 110% trust Hawks. We want to believe that he's totally on our side and, not a double agent. An undercover agent, But at the same time, without that knowledge, we don't know what Tokoyami learned. We don't know, like, the ins and outs and what kind of person he is. Just doing his regular hero work every single day. And I guess I shouldn't be surprised that literally it's him zooming around. He's like, thanks, sidekicks, do the paperwork. Bye, I gotta get going. Not gonna let the villains get away. I'ma go. So he's just constantly here, there, and he's gone. Like, just makes quick work of everything, which is insane. Like, it really does it helps us to understand why he's called, like, the person who moves too fast, what have you. So it's interesting that we finally got that piece. I'm very glad we did. It helps us as viewers finally get that last, like, what was going on thing out there in the universe of My Hero. So I'm definitely excited to understand kind of how this fight is going to turn now that it is not a 1v4 fight. It's going to be a 4v4. And Mushroom Girl seems to have the advantage. And to be honest, I feel bad, but, like, 1A did win first round, so logically, you would think 1B will probably win the second round, keep things somewhat even. So I'm a little sad because I don't want them to lose, but they did get very distracted and fixated on one person and did not understand that they were kind of getting outplayed a bit. So I'm not sure how next episode's going to go. I don't think Class 1A is going to do so well. I think they're going to get really overwhelmed by everything happening. I don't know what these mushrooms do yet. I don't know what Manga Man does yet. And Kendo is just a bad ass. Them big hands just whoop, 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 big old slap and you're done, son. And unfortunately, Momo's quirk takes just a little bit of time to do. Yeah, if it's something small, she can do it, but it does take her time. And Hagakure is great, but the light and being invisible can only get us so far. And with the mushrooms on her, I don't know how well it's going to continue to work. Tokoyami is very helpful, but once again, I don't know how these mushrooms are going to be. And Ayama is himself. So it's going to be super interesting. I'm definitely excited to see next episode and what that will bring for all of us. And how my dear Class 1A will fare in this fight. I don't know if they'll win, but I really do hope for the best for them. Once again, I just love the kind of tournament style fighting. I think in a show like this, it works so well and it's so cool, especially just the fact that it does always work logically because they are in a school setting. So doing things like practice, drills, what have you, are useful and relevant. So I'm excited. Hope you guys are as well. Please keep in mind to go support the official release over on Funimation. And if you guys like this video, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe, comment. You know, you could put it in a playlist even. Who knows? Send it to a friend. It's all good. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you all later. Bye!